Eliza Castle here. Welcome back to this cozy little corner of the internet, and welcome to a brand new series on the channel. In this series, we are going to be exploring the Lovestruck pack. I did actually mention in the last Super Sim episode that I put a poll on the channel a couple of weeks ago asking if you wanted to see a dedicated Lovestruck series, and the results were really close between yes and we want to explore it with Franny in the Super Sim series. So I've decided to do both. We are going to be checking it out in the Super Sim series, but I wanted a dedicated space for us to explore exclusively the pack, because not all of the features of the Lovestruck pack actually make sense for Franny's storyline right now. So with that, let me introduce you to little Alma. Alma has just gone through a pretty messy breakup, and so she's deleted all of her contacts and she has moved to Ciudad Enamorada. She's actually moved in with two of her closest friends who are both married. They're actually in a very wholesome relationship right now, have just had a kid as well, so they have a little toddler at home. And ultimately, you know, that's what she wants to mirror in her love life. She wants to have a wholesome, healthy relationship. But right now, she's pretty heartbroken. She's pretty upset. As I said, it was a messy breakup. So right now, she just wants to have a little bit of fun. She wants to let loose. She wants to take back control of her romance. And so currently her aspiration is Paragon Partner, which is one of the new aspirations. If we click on this, this is centered around this sim wanting to have successful relationships with two or more sims. So that's what we're going to be focusing on to start with, as she's just exploring her romances again. In terms of traits, she has the new Love Bug trait, which sims with this trait are constantly swept up in the whirlwind of romance. They fall in love easily, often wearing their hearts on their sleeves. So she has that little new trait there. And then she's also socially awkward and a music lover. So she's a bit of a creative. And then we have gone ahead as well and given her some turn-offs and turn-offs to get her started. So in terms of ways of life, she's into career-minded sims and performers because she loves musical creative sims. And then a little insight into perhaps what happened in her previous relationship. She is grossly unattracted to taken sims, which, yikes. In terms of characteristics, she dislikes or is turned off by arguments, egotistical behavior, but is well into high energy, homebody, optimistic and pet enthusiast sims. And then in terms of romance style, she loves affection and physical intimacy, but isn't much of a fan of gift giving. And then I've put a couple in here. I haven't done any on hair color. I think that's a little bit too superficial, but she's done like some outfit colors. Like she likes like the high energy, bright colored, well, if you couldn't tell from her own outfits. So I've just done her turned off by, like, you know, monotonous, monotone kind of colors. And then in terms of fashion, she's not into outdoorsy or streetwear. So just a couple of things. I wanted like a range here of turn-ons and turn-offs that were based on like initial attraction and then also long-term attractions. In terms of her sexual orientation and romantic boundaries, Alma is a lesbian, so she's exclusively interested in women. And then right now, her romantic boundaries are set to yes across the board. These are going to change over time though, since we're doing the Paragon Partner aspiration. But right now she feels jealous about her partner engaging in non-physical romance, in physical romance, with woohoos. But it can be changed by talking about it with other sims. So we'll probably update these as we go. And then here are her little outfits then. So she has two everyday outfits, this one and this one here. And then we have formal, athletic, sleepwear, party, which has two party outfits, swimwear, hot weather, and cold weather. And if you've been here a while, then you'll know my gameplay style is very much like natural, progressive gameplay. So the intention with this series is not to grind through all of the features and things of the pack, but rather just have a natural storyline with Alma going through, you know, her progression of exploring her romantic relationships and then ultimately finding love at the end. So by the end of the series, we would have finished the career, finished all of the, or both of the aspirations, explored kind of like all of the pop-ups and experiences that you can do within the series, etc. So if you're into that, then stick around. We're going to have a whale of a time. But I reckon let's jump in and check out where she lives. Alrighty, so this is where Alma lives right now. This is actually one of the lots that came with the Lovestruck pack. I've made a couple of edits to her room specifically, and I've turned it into a residential rental so we don't have to play with everyone in the family. But this is her little room here. So she has a little ensuite here. She has a little bedroom. And then she has pretty much free reign of the whole house. She's got, like, access to the kitchen and everything. She's very close with her friends, so, like, they're chill. And upstairs is all of theirs and their private rooms. So I can't actually see Andre or Maya around anywhere, but this is little Nina here. She's very close with Alma. So is Andre. And then this is Maya here. We'll be sure to see her around. But they're also very close. She's just very close with this family in general. So that's why obviously she's living here. She's decided to move here. But it's 9 AM. She's literally just got here. I don't think she's even checked out her room yet. And I haven't done anything with this pack yet. I wanted to make... Oh, actually, that's one lie. That's one little white lie. I wanted to read through all of the notifications and like all of the new pop-ups and things like together, including she's going to join the new career, but I wanted to read through it with you. So this is the only thing that popped up. Introduction to attraction. At glance, Alma has a neutral attraction to Nina. Sims become attracted or unattracted to others based on their turn-ons and turn-offs. Sims will recognize some turn-ons and turn-offs instantly, like those dealing with colors or fashion. Others turn-ons and turn-offs will require Sims to learn more about each other before causing attraction to change. So that popped up when she said hey to Nina this morning. But other than that, we haven't had any other pop-ups. I reckon we go maybe just chat to Nina a little bit. Just ask her about her day. Watch some TV together. Because she has invited you into her home, you know? This is your first day of hanging out. So here we go. They're just gonna catch up a little bit whilst the others are out. Oh, and Alma automatically put on the comedy. So she apparently loves a bit of comedy on the TV. So there you go. Got a nice sense of humour. She's a right catch, this little Alma. And it's 9 AM. She's just got here. I reckon we wouldn't necessarily go straight for a date. Because she needs to settle in. I reckon she's going to maybe check out the local area, join her new career and kind of settle in. And then maybe tonight we'll go to the nightclub and see if we see anyone interesting. Just introduce ourselves to a few new people. And then tomorrow maybe she'll go on a blind date and we'll see where that takes her. Nina Dominguez would like to come over and hang out. I mean, we're literally already hanging out. But sure, if you want to come into my room, that's fine. Oh, and Nina Dominguez thinks Alma Hatton is swell and wants to become best friends. Of course. I mean, that's fine. That's a cool one. Like, we don't usually see those pop-ups. Are they new? I wonder if that's like a base game thing. But alright, they're advancing their relationship already. They're having a whale of a time. I reckon maybe let's travel. Let's go with Nina because she could show you around. And let's go check out the park or something. So let's check out this little park over here, Media Naranja. And this is like the main park, I reckon. So like you'll recognize this little pond from the trailer. Very cute. There's a couple of people around here, like fishing and whatnot. There's a couple of the new items here, like the dress up box thing and the what is this? Like a janitor closet? Like a new closet, and actually board games as well. So that's cool. What's she doing? She's just sitting up here playing some little chess. Oh, I didn't even realize there was, well, of course there must have been upstairs because there were stairs. Just playing a little bit of chess here. Quite a nice little view, isn't it? And I reckon we just go for a little walk around. Have a little view of some stuff in the garden. Maybe, oh, what's this here? Oh, this is a little gift shop. We can buy some gifts. See what's on offer. Just having a little view of this little thing here. Whatever this is. A butterfly. Oh, and Zafira is coming over to chat to her. Oh, okay. Little respectful introduction. That's cute. The butterfly romance topiary is maintained by the Plaza Mariposa Garden Society. A butterfly signifies the fleeting nature of love. Just when you think you've got it, it flies away. If you found your butterfly, don't forget to tell them how much you love them lest they fly away. Warning, do not tell butterflies you love them. That was a metaphor. Leave the butterflies alone. Okay, good. But we can actually buy nectar from this shop. The romance books to master the romance skill. Sweetheart's box candy. Are these all romantic gifts? Because I wonder if, like, I could just buy a bottle of grape nectar to give to my friends, you know, for letting me come and stay. And then I reckon here there's a couple of different things as well. We could take, like, a reflective walk around the park. Walk around the park with Nina. Let's see if this actually works, because sometimes I like to go for a stroll in The Sims, and it never works because they never actually walk together. So, let's see. Is she waiting for her? There she comes. Oh, and they're actually having a little walk together. Oh, that's cute. Because this would be a cute, like, little date activity, wouldn't it? To go on a little walk around the park. They're walking very far apart. But at least they're in sync, and one of them is not, like, miles ahead. But here they are, just having a little walk. Oh, well, oh, is it over? Is it finished? Or they just, oh, she's telling her a little joke. Okay. They're still standing miles apart, but sure. This is, like, inspired by, COVID times. Social distancing, everybody. I quite like this, having a little walk together. Showing her around the park, showing her around the old neighbourhood. And it's around 1 PM. Is there anywhere we could get a spot of lunch? Yeah, there's a lot of like living lots around here. Let's see. There's nowhere to like get food out the actual park, is there? We could eat a box of chocolates together, but that's about it. So I reckon we move on. Oh, we could definitely build something here, something cool here. But I do love this park. I reckon, are you still going walking? Yeah, they're actually going to walk around the entire park. Okay, good for you. Why don't you actually take a break and look for some axolotls? Because that would be cute. That's a new thing. But she actually has a little stuffed axolotl on her bedside table. So I reckon this would be pretty cool if she found a little axolotl. Oh, and she found a little pink one. So that's cute. The axolotls are cool. Like, you can't actually sell these. Instead of selling this amazing endangered creature, try releasing it on an axolotl habitat. So those are the little habitats that we saw. Oh, Alma seems to be having a good time. Should she gain the like singing preference? Sure. Were you singing? Is that singing to the little axolotl? Cute. And we got a love bug lesson as well. Alma is a love bug sim. These sims fall in love easily and deeply, experience the joys and heartaches of love more intensely. Whether caught up manifesting love through their latest blog, watching a beloved telenovela, or being stuck in a daydream, every moment is a beautiful scene from a romance saga. Well, that's cute, isn't it? And she's literally beltering it right now. Yeah, you're actually, I think you're going to scare off the little axolotl's love. Let's see. It's about 3 PM now. She hasn't really met anyone new other than like Zafira. Oh, but this is cute. Look at this cute little interaction. All of them are doing it here. What is this? Is this like, I mean, it's not stargazing, is it? We'll find out once she, you know, gets on the romance scene. But let's travel again. Let's go somewhere different. We've had a little walk around the park. Oh, apparently she met J. Robles as well, so not bad. Okay. But let's go with Nina. Right, and there's not too many lots in this world. Like we have like a lounge area down here. We have like obviously some residential lots, the park. And then over in the city, we have the singles lot. So we have a gym with the singles hangout trait. And we actually have a nightclub also with the singles hangout trait. So, but it doesn't really seem like there's anywhere to get food. I guess we can go to this little lounge here. Check that out, see if there's anywhere to eat. We're just kind of doing a little tour, you know. She's showing her around all of the lots and whatnot. You know, the whole, like, walk together interaction, that should just be something that you can do anytime. Like, instead of go jogging, there should be, like, why should it only be a specific... Anyway, I'm going off on a little bit of a tangent. Can we order food here? Order food. Let's just get some, let's get a little bowl of olives. Have some olives with Nina. Hang out. There you go. Oh, she ate all of those olives in one. That's how hungry she was. But she's enjoying them. Just having a little chat. Don't ask that. That would be incredibly awkward. Just discuss healthy relationships. There you go. Discuss healthy relationships with little Nina. And this is the lounge. There's a little spot here for live music. I reckon she would absolutely love that. The bathroom's here and a little woohoo spot as well. So she might actually hang out here quite a bit when she actually gets some dates or when she's kind of trying to hang out. Look at little Mila Munch with her new outfit on. Nice. There's a couple of different people here that we haven't met before. I reckon we can do some friendly introductions. But I reckon she just wants to, like, meet the locals a bit. As you do when you go to a new place. Talk about the warm temperature. Support his facial hair? Yeah, sure. Support his facial hair. Why not? Just have a little chat. Have a little hangout. And then I reckon when it gets to, like, 8 PM, she can head on over. She actually needs a wee right now. But let's ditch Nina and head on over to the singles hangout lots and see, like, what... If we can find anyone by ourselves without actually using the Cupid's Corner and blind dates and stuff. Where's the TV? Oh, that's cool. That's pretty cool having a little TV up there. She's just having a little watch of the... Is that the cooking channel? Yeah. But stop chatting because you actually do really need to wee. That would be embarrassing if you wet yourself on the first day. Here she goes. She's having a little wee. And then I reckon she does also need to apply for that job. So, why don't you do that? Find a job. And let's have a little read of this new career. All right. So the new career is the romance consultant. Are you a natural at interpreting feelings, a sucker for romance, and interested in helping others find their happily ever after? You may be destined to become a romance consultant. The career branches available are relationship counselor and matchmaker, which I think is pretty cool. Alma is, you know, a socially awkward sim, and she's obviously not had the best luck with her romantic life so far. I love the thought of her being a romance consultant, like an expert, like reaching the top of her career and having, like, being the best at her job and setting up other people, and helping them work through their stuff in their relationship, but not quite getting the hang of it for herself. Like, you know, that kind of contrast. I don't know. I think it would just add a bit of a dynamic. Okay, so she's entered the romance consultant career. Alma is now a romance newbie at Cupid's Corner. Oh, so she works for the dating app. Okay. She starts Monday at 9 AM. And her work assignment, should Alma Hatton get a jump start and accept the assignment, research expressions of love for 2 hours. Yeah, sure, we can do that. And how do we do that? Click on a computer under the research category, and select research expressions of love. Okay, one thing that I've just realized, we probably do need to get a computer because I don't think they have one at home. So let's actually pop home now with Nina. Let's go home, do a bit of researching expressions, you know, and then get changed and pop out. That's what I reckon we'll do. She's just jogging all the way back to... Oh, is that it? It was right there. Okay, brilliant. That will actually be like her local lounge then. So that's pretty cool. Okay, let's do a hot pause. Do we have a computer anywhere? No, doesn't look like it. Should we do a little computer in her room? Or do you reckon... Let's rearrange a little bit. So I reckon like she'd have a little weights over here. Right, there we go. We've given her a little... Well, this is... The computer obviously isn't, but the desk and the chair are both new from the Lovestruck pack. So I reckon what would it be? What would it be under? I click on the computer under the research category. Oh, and you can open Cupid's Corner on the computer as well. That's cool. Web research expressions of love. There you go. Okay, go do that for a couple of hours. And then by the time you've finished, it will be 9 p.m. and we'll be ready to partay. So let's go. And she's got work in 14 hours. She starts at 9 a.m. tomorrow. I wonder if this is like a work for like something that we can do from home. Or whether it's like a rabbit hole career where we actually have to go to. Curious. Oh, but she's gaining the romance skill from this. She's acquired the romance skill. Alma's new skill in romance will allow her to successfully flirt more frequently and romance other Sims faster. Alma can now research romance tips on the computer and perform a romantic introduction. Okay. That'll come on handy on her little dates and at the club later on. But there she goes. Let's speed on through a little bit because we don't want to just watch her do this for ages. And she's getting flirty from this as well, which is a bit weird because she's doing this for work. But sure. And there we go. She's done that. And it's now 9:15. So, Alma, can you actually change your outfit? No, don't go to bed. Don't. Oh, jeez. Why are Sims like this? You're not even that tired. Outfit. Change outfit. Let's change you into this little number here. And then let's get going. Travel by yourself to the little nightclub. And let's see what happens. And it has a romantic aura and is a singles hangout. So we should be able to find some single beans. All right, so here we go. There's not many people right now. Weird place for the principal to be hanging out, but sure. And let's go here. Why is she feeling tense? Intimidating environment, unfamiliar environment and socially awkward trait. So many unfamiliar faces, Alma is feeling a bit overwhelmed. Well, that's okay, Alma. This is what we wanted. To jump out of our comfort zone. Why don't you, okay, interesting choice of bartender. Vlad, can we get a drink? Order a drink. Some plasma chain. No. Why don't you get a juice on the rocks? Have a little look. And there's a couple of people showing up. I wonder if all of these people are single or how do we tell? So far, not really anyone our type. Oh, and they all love the romance music. Right, so she's having a little drink here. She is feeling a little bit tense, so, it's alright, Alma. We've got this. We've got this. You only have to chat to a couple of people, and then we'll probably go. But let's chat to little Jade. Maybe just do a, don't do a romantic introduction. That's a little bit much. Just do a friendly little introduction to Jade, who is also a young adult, and Candy. Little friendly introduction. And maybe even Leah as well. Just do some little friendly introductions. Just meet a couple people, you know. See if there's anyone that she is interested in. Let's expand this. Oh, she's met actually quite a few people here. Right, but it doesn't seem like she's like wholly attracted to anyone right now. If you hover over these... Oh, socially awkward lesson. Alma is socially awkward. These Sims may struggle in certain social situations and can have a hard time communicating with others. While they are nervous of groups of unfamiliar Sims, they thrive when surrounded by familiar faces. So, you know, we did move to a new town by ourselves. Like, we kind of had to figure this out, didn't we? It doesn't actually say anyone's romantic compatibility if you hover over them. You actually have to go into their... profile, but I do think that it says if you're very attracted to someone or something, it does come up, I believe, as like a notification. So far, her romantic feelings about Jade and about Candy are just neutral. She seems to be chatting with Jade a lot. So why don't we actually do a little get to know, discuss interests. Oh, Alma has learned that Jade has the following skill. Did you learn anything else about Alma? Oh, that she also has the dancing skill. Interesting. Okay. About Alma. I mean about Jade. Well, they have the best, like, friendship right now. Okay, but she is feeling pretty tense. We're feeling overwhelmed. And, intimidating environment. There's a lot of people around here, I understand. This isn't really her vibe. Who are they taking pictures of? This guy over here? I can understand why this might be a bit intimidating, Alma. Honestly, I could understand. Oh, she's learned that Alma has the neat trait. That's cute. Anything else? Get to know her again. You're not actually like sitting with her. Can you come and sit over here, please? Probably would help if you didn't sit like in the middle of the crowd. But she's feeling a little bit flirty from socialization, from juicy gossip, apparently. Let's, friendly, small talk, get to know. Friendly, and what are these new ones here? Share some personal details, share my personality quirks. We could do that. Share little personality quirks. Alma learned about Jade's financial status, and Jade seems to be doing okay. Okay. No red flags here yet. Alma shared some of her personality quirks with Jade. Jade is now aware of Alma's personality traits. Okay, well, that's a bit boring. Express nervousness around new Sims. Not gonna lie, I would do that on a date. If I went somewhere and I was feeling really tense, I would probably... I'm a full disclosure kind of person. I'd be like, you know what? I'm pretty nervous right now. Oh, she's actually reached romance level 2. Who's she flirting with? Oh, okay. Okay, she's flirting with Leah over here. Apparently. But it's 2 AM and she's feeling pretty tired. So I reckon... What was that little... Oh, she's gone to grab chips. No, don't go grab chips. I reckon it's time to go home. But that wasn't wholly unsuccessful. She chatted with Jade a bit, chatted with Leah a little bit. Let's have a go. Let's go home. And let's actually check out the city, because it looks pretty good. I mean, obviously, we can't actually travel around any of this, but just this little bit in the middle. But it still looks pretty... I like how it looks, I guess. Right, where is she? Where are you going, Alma? She has overdone it on her first day. We are proud of her for stepping out of her comfort zone. Let's... Right, go to sleep. And then in the morning you can have something to eat. That's not urgent. Let's go. It's 3 AM on a Monday. She's got work tomorrow. What time have you got work? 5 hours. Okay, she starts at 9 AM. So we're probably going to have to... Well, it depends if she can work from home. Okay, yes. So work starts in about an hour. Let's work from home. Let's see what that does. Right, okay. She needs to listen to the romance station for 1 hour on the stereo. Oh, geez. Do we even have a stereo now? How many things do we need? And then watch a Telenova TV channel for 2 hours. Okay, cool. It sounds like a pretty fun job. We're just watching TV and listening to the radio. Let's actually grab a radio. There you go. Let's get this little speaker here. I'm curious what these work from home assignments are going to look like as she levels up in the career. But she's just having a little sleep. I guess it doesn't really matter when we do these things now. So she could actually sleep in for a little bit longer. Go to the toilet. You've literally got a toilet right here. Does she need a shower? Yeah, have a little brisk shower. And then I reckon let's make something to eat. Serve breakfast for everyone. Just do a little bit of eggs on toast. And Angelo has messaged us, congratulating us on the new job. So thanks, Angelo. Speed through. This is the new like shower door thing. Oh, and I love that she got changed before she left the house. I didn't want her to be walking around in her pajamas. Alma should start thinking about higher education. No. Oh, and yeah, she has 0 skills, so we'll work on that. But she has 0 skills right now. Okay, and she's okay. Alma, this isn't the best, is it? Are you kidding me? Extinguish yourself. Oh my. Okay, yeah, this wasn't the best start to the day. Maybe just resume it. Fires can be a vital source of heat or a calming warmth on a cold night. Alma saw firsthand the more destructive side of fire. Alma never wants to see that again. Okay, so now she's got fear of fire. Brilliant. And she probably needs another shower, to be honest, because we were going to go on a date this morning. Is she going to start another one? I mean, at least she's moved on to the eggs. Nina's calling her. Hey Alma, I've been thinking of getting a new job. What do you think? Yeah, sure. You could do that. I just got a new job myself. Join me. Work for Cupid's Corner. Right, so she's made a little, oh, I mean, it actually turned out normal. Not sure how, because she burnt it. And look at her. She literally looks like an absolute nightmare. But okay, eat your little, eggs on toast. And then you're probably going to need another shower, not going to lie. Why don't you take a steamy shower? And then come and watch a telenovela. What's that? Oh, she's running away because she's scared. Watch telenovela. There we go. So let's do that. I don't know what that little, wait, did you not have a shower? Alma! Take a brisk shower, please. And then watch the telenovela. I know it's interesting. There you go. I don't know why it's only going up a tiny bit. Maybe that's because she was burnt. But there you go. Okay, she's watching a little telenovela. We could watch it with her, actually. Oh my goodness. It's actually quite riveting. Oh my. The kid might die though, not gonna lie. And the dog. He's gonna run away to the pizza shop. Oh. Don't quite know why this is getting a romance skill up, honestly. Like, most of it is, oh, she's just gone to get a snack while she's watching. But most of it's about the kid. And the dog. Look, they just ordered pizza. That's actually hilarious. It doesn't even say that she's watched it for... This is the telenovela, isn't it? Watch telenovela. Nina, I'm standing right here, babe. Do you want to, do you want to come and sit, watch telenovela with me? That was actually very dramatic. Is it just going to go again? Oh. Oh, she stopped watching it. Okay, that's fine. She's washing the little dishes. I guess that was the end of the program. Hey, Nina. You can invite in. Have a little chat. Yeah, invite her in to your room. Maybe she's just inspecting it. Is everything good in here? Everything sound... What does she need to listen to for her work? Listen to the romance station for 1 hour. There you go. Okay, she's listening to the little romance station. She's had a hard morning, okay? But I reckon once she's done this... what's she scared of? Fear of fire. Okay, how long is that going to last for? 31 minutes. Yeah, so once we've done this... 15 hours for tense from the fire. Oh, geez. Okay, that's going to take a while. And she does need another shower. Nightmare. Just take an actual shower, because I reckon the brisk ones don't do much. But she's just listening to the little romance station, having a little chat with Nina, catching up. Right, she's learned Nina's financial status. Well, I mean, could have learned it from the size of this house. Yeah, I haven't seen Andre or Maya at all. So, hope they're doing okay. Maybe we just keep missing them. We were out most of the day yesterday. I wonder where, like, their front door would be. If we just, visit unit. We could go check out and see if the others are alright. But we'll do that later. I reckon she wants to go on a bit of a blind date today, you know? She's been watching the telenovela. She's been doing a bit of research yesterday on romance. Listening to the romance, station. Although, does it count if it's just on? There you go, have a little listen. She's just bopping a little along. She's bopping along. She does love a bit of music, so this is right up her alley, to be honest. Oh, Mila Munch is calling. Hey, Alma, so listen, it's a long story, but my family's in a bit of a pickle right now, and we need a place to stay. Mila, no. I'm sorry, but we're not doing this crossover. If you don't know from my Super Sim series, Wolfgang is one of our main characters. He's actually dating Franny right now, and Mila has a whole issue with it. So, yeah, not willing to introduce Wolfgang to this storyline. Right, are you listening to this? Yeah, you've been listening to this for a while. Judith Ward is calling. I'm wealthy, very wealthy. Just last month, I bought Social Bunny and Cupid's Corner. Okay. Just straight up bought them. You caught my eye, and I was hoping to get the chance to meet you in person. I know it's a lot to ask, but I have gifts for you. What do you say? I mean, I want to know what the gifts are, so perhaps. Hey, that's great. I would send a limo, but I'm kind of a cheapskate. Okay, cool. I'll be waiting at the Bisa Rapido Motel in Vista Hermosa, Ciudad Enamorada. I can only meet today. Very busy with many CEO things. Hope to see you. Okay, interesting. Right, she's listened to the romance, so why don't we actually... Wait. What? Oh, it's right there. So why don't we go meet the wealthy weirdo and see what she's got to offer? And then I reckon we go on a little blind date. See what that's about. And we still need to watch another hour of the telenovela. Episode 2, I reckon, it'll be out later on today. So we'll do that. This is the hotel here. So she's gonna go. I reckon this is just gonna be a bit of a rabbit hole. She's just gonna go in. Okay. Let's zoom on a bit while she's in there. And congratulations on starting your Element collection. To really show them off, consider purchasing an elemental display rack. Hey, thanks for meeting me. Oh, you wanted some gifts, right? Check your pockets. Sounds a bit suspicious. Oh, wow, but she gave us loads of stuff. She gave us an axolotl, a rare axolotl, okay. And then turquoise, diamond, goobelek, and 2 paintings. Okay, interesting. What's she doing? Oh, I didn't catch that. But she's feeling very playful from this whole meeting with a wealthy weirdo, sure. Kind of sounded like a bribe, but whatevs. Let's, oh, there's a whole Cupid's Corner section. We could go on a blind date through Cupid's Corner, so let's do that. Okay, so main objective, complete goals during the blind date based on the activities you choose. These can be completed by your host sim around the venue of your choosing. Gold level rewards include a new item. Brilliant. Have you been picking all the wrong dates? Maybe it's time to leave your love life in someone else's hands. Get set up on a blind date courtesy of Cupid Corner's matchmaking services. And I reckon she's going to be doing this as a bit of a research, you know? She works for Cupid Corner, so... and she's been researching romance and all of that all day. So let's go. We're not going to do any guests or whatever. But what activities should we do? Socialise, be funny. She loves a bit of comedy. Maybe watch some TV because we could watch that telenovela whilst we're there. Dancing. And then maybe be romantic. And drinks. Let's do those. I feel like those are reasonable. And where are we going to go? I reckon we go to that lounge that we were at yesterday. Because you quite like that one. And they do have a TV there. We know that for sure. And let's see how this goes. Oh, okay. Look at who is here. It's your blind date selected by a very qualified specialist of Cupid's Corner. We hope you have a great date. And this is Katerina. Hi, Katerina. How's it going? Let's do a funny introduction. Because we're supposed to be funny. Have a little socialise. See how this goes. Why don't you... Really? We just have to talk about drinks? Like, why can't we actually get drinks? Wait, so pause, because there are some, like, new things. Date interaction, so we can ask how the date's going from their perspective, end the date cheerfully, end abruptly, ask to extend or change the venue, so we could potentially, like, go back to ours or go back to theirs. Right, okay, I reckon, friendly, small talk, talk about TV shows. Okay, cool. Small talk, talk about drink euphoria. Sure. Why not? Have a little chat. And like that's just kind of the awkward discussion, you know, that you have when you first get to a date. But let's go sit together. Let's go sit together in here. Don't give unsolicited love advice. You're on a date. But we could be a bit silly. Why don't you just tell a joke about politicians? Oh geez, do you have to come and sit here with us? Beth Sterling, do you wish you looked as happy as I do? No. Sorry. Okay, this is a bit awkward. You know when you go on a date and, like, you have tables that are really close together? That's literally what this is like. Is this a... Oh, this is a celebrity, that's why. She just made Savannah pass out. Oh, and Andre's calling. Alma, I just won 2 tickets to the San Myshuno Theatre sold out show. Do you want to go with me? No, actually, I'm on a date, Andre. If you actually came out of your room for once in a while, you would know that. Because I would have told you. But why don't you share your little personality quirks? Did you tell your joke? You were supposed to tell a joke. Silly behaviour. Do an impression. And tell a little joke. About barnacles. Go on then. Why not? Love a barnacle joke. She's socially awkward, so I feel like a barnacle joke is right up there with social awkwardness. Oh, but they did a little flirt. When did they do that? Oh, that didn't go well. Something just went poorly. Wait, is she embarrassed? Awkward comment from socialization. I guess she didn't like the barnacle joke. But she's not feeling tense from this place. Like, she's feeling pretty good about being here. I guess she does know the bartender and stuff. What's happening? Like, why can't we... Can we tell another joke? I don't understand why she's not telling jokes. Maybe try a joke about politicians. Maybe she doesn't like jokes. That'd be a bit awkward that we're on a silly date. Oh, but she's come to sit over here. Let's see. Does she like this? Oh, she's actually really bored with that conversation. So that's really awkward, actually. Can you not sit with us, please? Why don't you congratulate her on a new job? I guess. And, why don't you be silly, give a funny gift? I guess, maybe. Try to do an impression. Oh, she's feeling a bit confident now. So maybe she likes gifts. Do you like gifts? And maybe she doesn't like silly gifts. Okay, but that counted. For some reason, the jokes just aren't counting on this date. So, that's awkward. And it's not going so well. Do you want to try a bit of a flirt? See if she, try to exchange numbers. See if she goes for it. Oh, wow. Oh, no, she did give it a little kiss back. Okay. Okay, she's into that. She's into that. This, celebrity is really annoying me. Why are you here? Oh, I guess this is like a... I think one of the lot traits for this is like up and coming. Or something like that, which is a fame trait, isn't it? So that's why there's like some fame people. Oh, but they're chatting, actually. Quite autonomously. Why don't you explain your attraction level? I don't know if you are attracted to this person or not. Let's have a look. Your attraction to me is neutral. I'm not sure why you needed to explain that, but thanks, I guess. Oh, jeez. Okay, that probably wasn't the best. But they're getting on. Why don't you ask her about romantic interests? You just need to be silly one more time, so why don't you do a little impression? Oh, attraction changed. Alma has learned more about Katerina, is now attracted to her. Okay. And it's because she has the bookworm trait, so that's cute. You think I'm just going to tell you which fandoms I root for? No way. Okay, great. Excellent. So she doesn't want to tell her about her romantic interests. But you're on a date with us, so I'd hope that you were interested in women. Fingers crossed. Let's, yeah, are you ordering us a drink? No? Okay, she's just buying food for herself. Okay, cool. She's gone to give herself a pep talk because she's feeling pretty embarrassed from socialization. Oh, jeez. Why don't you order yourself a little drink? Order drinks for the group. Sweet and spicy. Go on, order a drink. She might like that. Oh, yeah, she's coming over. She's coming over. Okay. This isn't the best date we've ever been on. Not gonna lie, Cupid's Corner, you haven't really done a great job of matching us up. But, oh, they're having a little bit of a laugh. Just not all of these are working. Like, the silly behaviour. I've asked her to do an impression like 20 times and it's just not coming up. Yeah, she's just not loving all of this. But, we could tell her a story. Tell an unbelievable story. Alma has learned about Katarina's financial situation, and Katarina's a little bit short on funds. Okay. But she's also learned that she is a cat lover. Okay, good to know, good to know. Oh, and she's starting to feel a little bit overwhelmed from being here. A lot of people that she doesn't know. Oh, and she needs to pee, sorry. Sorry, love, I didn't realise. Go pee like a champion, because you're doing great. You're doing awesome. And then this date's about to end. I don't think it went brilliantly. I think it could have gone a lot better. Yeah, they're not even friends. Oh, jeez. Angelo, what's that about? You're at work. Right, and we got a bronze medal. Well, that was a date. It was a date, right? Your sim has a little gift in their household inventory for a consolation prize. To access the sim's household inventory, go to build mode and then click on household inventory, which is located in the bottom left of the screen. Romance Volume 1, from flirtation disaster to romance master. Okay, so that's funny. But let's go home, I reckon. She's actually just chatting with these people at the bar. Vanessa, Angelo, Juniper, asking him, what did you think about that date? Because it didn't seem great to me. Is Nina around? I reckon we need to chat about this. We need a debrief. So oh, actually it's 1 AM, so she's definitely not going to be around, is she? But why don't we don't go to bed immediately. Why don't you just watch a little bit of the telenovela? What's wrong with her? How her knees looking? Oh, she's a bit hungry and she needs to go to bed. But I reckon she'd just decompress from that date, you know? She's going to have a little watch. I think this is it's just going to be the same one, isn't it? But have a little watch of the telenovela. And then we would have done everything for work. So she could go to work tomorrow. 9 AM, sorted. There we go. And then hop into bed. And I reckon let's call this episode here. This little Alma, she's just settling into Ciudad Enamorada, you know. She's only just moved here. She's kind of trying to meet the locals and whatnot. She's been brave. She stepped out of her comfort zone, gone to some of the little nightclubs and lounges in town, and she went on her first little blind date today. I don't know how long this series is going to be. We're just gonna kind of go until she's done everything in the pack. She's going to do the aspirations, she's going to go on a few dates, maybe find love, maybe move out of this place and into her own place in Ciudad Enamorada once she finds the love of her life. For those of you that know me already, you'll know that I like to play with realism, so I won't be grinding through the pack. We'll just kind of be playing it naturally and seeing how it goes, which is why, you know, she hasn't been grinding out dates this episode. She's just kind of been settling into her new home and figuring stuff out and kind of exploring the little old town. But we will be doing more dates and stuff as we go. I think as she gets more into this romance career, she'll start to go on more dates and being a little bit more adventurous in her love life. Let me know what you want to see Alma get up to in this series. I hope that you enjoyed this episode. Thank you so much for hanging out with us, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!